The following contest is set for one fall. Making its way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
After more than 2 decades, it is still one of the most thrilling entrances in the history of WWE. That of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
It's thrilling unless you're in the ring that he's coming after you. Then it's intimidating.
To the heavens as WWE fans rise to their feet. And that says it all. The incredible 21-0 streak at WrestleMania. Coming up next, for the first time in nearly 3 years, The Undertaker is in action on SmackDown against Dean Ambrose of The Shield. It's next.
His opponent, being accompanied by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Shield member, Dean Ambrose.
We talk about intimidating entrances when it comes to The Undertaker, but this entrance here of the 3 members of The Shield intimidating in its own right.
I've never seen a greater impact than the Shield has made as a group here in the WWE.
But it's because of what the Shield has done with this entrance that's made it intimidating to every other WWE superstar.
Let's not forget what the Shield accomplished Monday night on Raw. Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns defeating Team Hell No, the tag team champions, and The Undertaker in an incredible 6-man tag team matchup. Perhaps the biggest win in the career of the Hounds of Justice. The other problem here for The Undertaker, guys, is he goes it alone against the Shield because Team Hell No is not here tonight. They're part of the Raw European Tour. Ambrose, perhaps the most eccentric member of the Shield. And it's going to be interesting to see how he plays here in this matchup against Undertaker. What should he do? And there's the first instance of Rollins popping up on the apron. Ambrose is going to have to use his partners as distraction. And there's Reigns again. And Ambrose from behind. Ambrose with a strikes to the body of the Undertaker. One thing you don't want to do is get into a striking battle with the Phenom. Here we go. And here's Undertaker. Undertaker in history of WWE.
And I think these three may be the greatest team that has come through the WWE, but they are a team, Michael. They have no ego in themselves.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose has now found himself in a singles match with the Phenom.
And notice the Undertaker not intimidated in the least to step out of the ring to go after Ambrose.
Undertaker went right out there.
Even with Rollins and Reigns just a few feet away. Undertaker just staring him down. What a just intimidating presence. The near 300-pounder, vintage Taker with a leg drop across the chest.
It's unbelievable how The Undertaker keeps his head on a swivel to watch the other two members of the Shield while he picks apart Dean Ambrose.
What is unbelievable is how The Undertaker's been able to evolve over the years, John, here in WWE. Just look at the 21-0 record and the number of people that he's faced, the different styles at WrestleMania. Oh, and Taker's hung up on the top rope.
And that streak will never be beaten, Michael.
Ambrose.
There's no equal to it in any sport.
And out and Dean Ambrose with that pack-like mentality realizes The Undertaker's hurt and Ambrose is unloading.
I like Ambrose. I like Ambrose as a singles wrestler, but I'm not sure he's not a little bit out of his element here by himself against The Undertaker.
But everything the Shield has said that they are going to do, they've done in WWE. Imagine if Dean Ambrose defeats The Undertaker here tonight on SmackDown.
You know, we keep talking about Ambrose being by himself, and look, technically you're correct, John. He's in the ring there. But let's not forget, just a few feet away are Rollins and Reigns,
who are constantly playing a factor in this match.
Ambrose has neutralized The Undertaker for the time being. Undertaker, who had that incredible match with CM Punk at WrestleMania. Oh, right to Taker, and Undertaker's in trouble. Ambrose cover. Could this be it here? No magic there. The match against Undertaker was so mentally and physically draining on CM Punk that he walked out of Monday Night Raw a couple of weeks ago.
It was hard to watch.
We haven't heard from him since. Can't get a hold of him.
It looked like a breakdown right in front of us.
Don't know what the mindset of CM Punk is.
Threw everything he had at The Undertaker. What a match it was.
Ambrose on the neck breaker.
Is not immortal.
Again, hooks the leg. Could this be it? Taker powers out.
I don't think Undertaker's gonna be pushed aside until he wants to be pushed aside, but right now, this is the Shield's yard, boys. They've done everything they've wanted to do. Everything they said they'd do, they've done.
Dominant WrestleMania. Dominant most of the night on Monday.
I don't think anybody expected, except for the Shield, to walk out victorious Monday night against the Brothers of Destruction and Daniel Bryan.
I didn't think it was. Oh, look out! Undertaker back to his feet. Ambrose fighting out. And look at Ambrose. Stride for stride.
Uh-oh. Look at Ambrose now. Here they go for a ride.
Choke slam. And there's Rollins. And now Roman Reigns going to run some interference. And that distraction leads to Ambrose using a low blow. Is Ambrose going to do the unthinkable here? Off the DDT.
No way. No way.
Leg and Undertaker stays alive. Ambrose thought he had him. Look at this. Undertaker looking for Hell's Gate. Looking for Hell's Gate on Ambrose. Ambrose taps out. Undertaker with Hell's Gate.
Here comes the Shield.
The Shield on the assault. This is what we were afraid of. The hounds of justice unloading on the Undertaker.
And as great as the Undertaker is, he has no chance against these three. No chance whatsoever.
Hold on.
Well, a Phenom, look at this. Phenom has taken out one member of the Shield. Now he turns his attention to Seth Rollins.
He may be the greatest of all time, but it's 3-on-1, guys.
Undertaker doesn't seem to have a problem with that.
Rollins,
Well, you know he wouldn't.
flying into the stands. And now Undertaker with the equalizer. Undertaker has found the equalizer. Down goes Ambrose. Ambrose trying to get back into it. And look at this, a spear! A spear through the barricade by Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns driving the Undertaker into the timekeeper area through the barricade here.
You guys, he may be the greatest of all time, and he may be, but it's still 3-on-1 against what may be the greatest team of all time.
Roman Reigns barking out instruction here. Ambrose with a steel chair in hand, and this is not looking good for the Undertaker.
Guys, these guys, the Shield, have done everything they said they were going to do. They said they were going to destroy the Undertaker. The legend dies tonight. That may happen.
You blame now. You blame now. You didn't beat me.
Ambrose again. The Shield looking to make a name for themselves, looking to make a mark.
They certainly are. You do this to the Undertaker, you made a name for yourself.
Well, that's, you can have it. The Shield screaming, this is our table now.
They can have whatever they want.
In a world of Undertakers, nearly helpless.
Shield said earlier that justice will be immortal.
It's 3rd-yard now, boys.
Oh my God, look at this. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Don't do that. Don't do it, guys.
The Shield.
Come on. Come on, this is a legend. Don't do that.
The Shield with a triple powerbomb.